Let's understand what a cross-section is. By definition, it is a surface or shape exposed by making a straight cut through something, especially at right angles to an axis. Now what does this mean? Let us take the example of this cone. The shaded portion that you see in the third figure is actually the cross-section. Now this is a surface that we have obtained by cutting this cone using the plane, the yellow plane that you are seeing, which is actually right angles to this axis, but not all the planes have to be at right angles. Suppose if somebody has gifted you a ring and you want to design it again. If we know the cross section, we can draw that in the 2D plane and then project it in the 3D environment. Here you can see the shape of the vase. Once I know the cross section, I can draw it in the 2D plane and then revolve it to get the resultant shape. Fusion 360 has some tools with the help of which you can understand these cross sections well. This is the model of a ball bearing. We are not able to see what is inside it. There surely are balls inside. I will probably be able to better understand this by using the wireframe mode, but here again it is confusing. So I'm going for a sectional view. I'm going to cut this part using some plane so that I can understand this figure. I'm going to inspect, selecting section analysis. Now you can see the sectional view. I have selected one plane as my face, using which I have cut this part, and now it is much clearer to me. Now I accept the ball if I select the other sketch and revolve it about an axis. I can get this ball bearing design easily. Now you can see that a new tab called Analysis has been added to browser. When I expand it, I can see the section. If I switch off this section, you can see that my regular design is coming back. In this way, we can have any number of sections along many other planes also. So analysis is only a representation and not any design change. Our model remains unchanged. GrabCAD.com is a large online community of designers. You will find the designs of many professionals who are working in different CAD software. You can sign up and access their library. I draw a lot of inspiration by viewing these models. I have downloaded one such figure from GrabCAD.com that has been made by Mr. Sanket Patil. This is the model that I have downloaded from GrabCAD. Now I want to design it myself. But here I do not know the dimensions and the sketch profiles that have been used in designing. So I want to create different cross sections at different planes so that I understand the model better. Let me first switch on the origin. Here I have a plane in the middle. I'm going to inspect, section analysis, and selecting this face. Now I can see how the model looks at this portion. Okay, but here if you see, it is not uniform throughout the curvature. So I'm switching off this section. I would like to create another plane to understand this better. So I'm going to create a plane along a path. Go to Construct, Plane along a path. I need to select the path, and on this I can create a plane. Now I'm going for Inspect and selecting this plane. Now you can see I can move it along this in any direction and get a better idea about how the cross-section changes. This kind of analysis will help me in designing unknown products better. I can even rotate the plane and can get even better idea. I can turn my sections on and off from the browser. Observe that only one section is active at a time. You can switch them off and start modeling.